Hello everyone, it's Nick here. We're diving back into DriveClub the bikes, which we sometimes do on the channel. I'm trying to get up to 30 stars so eventually I can unlock the Indian trophy, so we're just finding our way still. We've done the Norway trophy a little while ago. We'll concentrate on the 3 green sections here. I think there's a skill we have to do, which is this one, time lapse and a race. If I don't get all the stars, I'll probably go back in my own time and get them. But it's good to see what's available. If you've bought this DLC, what to expect going forward. Still pretty much early days, but we're cranking up the videos slowly. So, there we go. I think we need to do a wheelie in this Ninja Theory. An endo where we brake and the back wheel goes up. And then hit a top speed over a time check. I don't tend to be very good on these ones because my patience is quite low, but I need to go back and do all of the previous ones because I think I can gain quite a few stars elsewhere when I was just trying to get used to the bike. Okay, right, here we go. Graphics on this, needs to say, are absolutely amazing. Don't think I've been on this track before, but look, it's real life, we're here. So this is the wheelie section. You see my points down the bottom there for doing a wheelie. Right, 214. Now I've got to do an end. Oh dear, I lost too much speed there. Right, we should have put brakes to put the back wheel up. There's a tight bend here going right, it looks, and then we have to hit a speed marker. I think, yep, we need to get 102. We got that, so we got points there, and there's the finishing line. So what do we get for that? 6,602. We needed 9,200, but we might have got one star there, did we? Yes, so we got the bottom one. Okay, well, we won't dwell on this one because it's not very exciting. We'll do one more go of this and then we'll go to the time lapse. Building up XP all the time. Now, you can do these circuits or challenges as much as you want. By doing so, you build up your XP, unlock bikes and future trophies, but the stars are the main thing. So, our next target, really major target in this, is unlocking the Indian trophy. If we come third or better in that championship, then we unlock the next lot further up. 2162. Oops, no. Damn it, and I went right through there. Okay. And we crashed. Well, I will do that. So basically on all of these sort of like skill ones, you do a wheelie zone, a brake zone with the endo, a speed check, like a time camera, and then get to the finish as quickly as you can. So that's how you do an endo thing. Right, I know how to do it. It's just that I run out of time. Boom. As he goes through the line. Okay, so we just got one star. 3075, not quite so good that time. What do you think? Let's go to the time lapse now. See if I can learn a bit. Very well. It's arcadey. It's brilliant graphics. It's arcadey. It's a little bit simulation, but more arcade. It's quite forgiving. You don't fly off the bike at any time. Right, time lapse now. Here we go. Now, I've got quite a few friends that have hooked up with me on this. So if you want to compare your times to mine, give you a target. I'm not very good at the moment. Gradually, I get better. It's NJenkins7 on the PlayStation Network. I don't have PlayStation Plus at time of recording. Oh, look, it's going to be quite dark here, I think. Yeah, so I don't check it every day, but if you want to do me a friend request, I'll probably say yes. Oh, man, this is going to be difficult on my eyes. Right, we've got to learn the lap. No map display there. Oh, there's the map display. It looks a little bit twisty. And what's good about these time lapse, if you want to gradually improve in your own leisure, is they put ghost bikes on the track. One of them typically is your best lap to try and get ahead of that. The others are the markers for the times you need to get. So 3 stars again based on the time we do. But this lap isn't going to be anything special. We just want to learn it. Very, very low sum there. Does perform differently to the cars, so if you like DriveClub, you've got the main game, I would recommend getting the DLC for the bikes as well. There's lots of other DLCs, different championships, but as I say, concentrate on what's on the disc first of all, and bikes too. It's important to hit the apex on these, and I haven't hit the apex at all. I'm leaning in a bit too late each time. Right, so that's one lap. Now I should have a ghost of myself here. Where am I? Don't say I'm behind myself already with that appalling lap. So no stars lit up. I would prefer this. Oh, there I go. I would prefer it if it was a bit of light in the day. Right, so I should beat my first lap time. I was all over the place there, and I'm a bit all over the place on this lap too. Now, as good as this game is, in actual the races, which you'll notice more and more if you watch more of these videos that go up, both the cars and the bikes, there is an alarming bit of rubber banding. So quite often, if you're in the lead, bikes or cars will overtake you at an alarming pace, more quicker than the car's natural top speed, to try and make it interesting. And equally, if you take ages to start, give everyone a head start, you will catch them all up again quite quickly. So I don't know what's the best tactic, to go off really fast or just sit there for 30 seconds. But yeah, a bit strange. So if there's a DriveClub 2, hopefully they'll get away with the rubber banding. But I can see why it's there. It's to stop people from cheating, getting clean sectors and stuff, because sometimes that's some of the stars you need to collect. So we've got 146.7 is our quickest one so far, which isn't brilliant. Damn, that's very, very wide. Could probably cut the air. So you lose a lot of speed by going too wide here. Get on the acceleration as quickly as you can. Right, so that's not a very good lap. Right, off we go again. We're not set. We do as many laps as we can. Oh, Nicky, are you going to get any better on this? I need to be... I haven't got the time to do it, but if I was playing this for like an hour on the same track, going round and round and round, I'm sure eventually it would seem really easy. And that's what you need to do with all games. You put in the practice, it will reward you. And most especially driving games, because each of them have their own sort of like feel to it. This one's quite forgiving. Let's see, like I'm driving up with these guys anyway. You go slower around the corners than you think, but hit the apex. You want to be, when you're going around, you want to be at the slowest point as short as possible and get on the acceleration. Now that's going to be a quicker lap. 45.859, and we've got our first star. Hurrah! How many more laps shall we do? Anyway, we won't do too many more laps. And then we'll do a proper race, because that's the most exciting to put in a video. I think the race we have to get in the top 3. I think I saw from the display beforehand. As you can see, I'm gradually getting better. The ghost bikes are in my range the whole time. I think this might be quicker again. Oh, that's very wide. Yeah, that's very wide. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, so there we go. I think that's... Oh, no, that isn't me coming back. That's another time thing. Good. That was... Yeah, that was tighter than before. Right, so that'll be another quicker lap. I think it's going to be a lot quicker. 44.7. So the times are coming tumbling down here. Still only 1 star, though. Let's get that Nick ahead of me. Curses him. We should be able to get him. He's talking all the way around the lap. It's quite a short lap, this. So it's easy to learn, I would say. You compare this to the first few laps. Oh, dear. First few laps I was doing, it'd be much better. But, you know, if you go wide once or twice, you completely lose it. Right, I'm still close to my best lap here. Can I gain some time? Maybe go leaning earlier. Get the inside line. Accelerate. No. Accelerated a bit too early then and lost it. I mean, that's the bit where I seem to lose a lot of time. I touched the side there. Yeah, and this is when you try and find extra attempts when you're on the limit of your abilities, and that's when things can go hideously wrong or right. Try and enter the corners a bit quicker. See, if you can get the right line, sometimes you can get away with quite a bit here. Yeah, see, again, I was fractionally too late. I think I need to lean in earlier. Oh, I've got a tighter line there. That might help. But wider there. Just going to be a couple of attempts. No. No, that's very close. Okay. Let's get this right for once. Sort of. I still clipped the side. I'm very wide there. I'm very critical of myself, but best to be that way. Yeah, my line was too tight there. My best lap, I took a wider line through there and carried the speed. Curse you, Nick Jenkins from the past. Right, he's terribly wide there. Must have gained something there. Must have. There we go. Right, good. That's going to be quicker. Good set of last bends. Yes, and we got 2 stars. 43.684. Great stuff. 2 stars out of 3. That's not bad. And that first race of the skills, I'm sure I can get that other bit, the back wheelie and the time. That's good. Right, okay, so we've come out of there. So we've got 3 stars so far on Kawasaki Hot Lap. Yes, we was on a Kawasaki Superbike. And let's see what the race stage is going to be like. Hurrah! Yeah, that'll do us. We can get that time at our own leisure, I think. We can go quicker. I wonder if we've unlocked anything. Anything good? No, yes, no. No, nothing unlocked. Okay. You can create challenges, view a full replay of everything, save the replay. Lots of stuff. Okay, so the last one is Run for the Hills. You can see it's got a checkered flag there. Next video, don't know when it's come up, we'll do those other 3 in red, Italian Stallions, and the other ones. We've got 24 stars out of 162. Need 30 to unlock the Indian trophy, which, as I say, we're working towards. There's Sanity Claus there on the leaderboard. He's the only one of my friends that seems to have put in the time on this one. Well done, him. Don't know how many laps he's done on this, but let's see if we can get close. But more importantly, let's concentrate on getting the stars. And it's raining. It's raining. I'm on a track I don't know, and I'm on a motorbike. What could possibly go wrong? Lots. Oh man, this is going to be mental. Oh dear, this isn't ideal bike weather. If I looked out the window, I'd think, yeah, I'd give that a couple of hours. Water everywhere. Good job, I've got my racing levers on. Oh man, oh this looks brilliant. Right, here we go. Expect carnage. Remember rubber banding, so bikes might go quicker for no reason at certain points. But a good start. Need to come in the top 3. Need to get a certain lap time as well. It looks like there's a wheelie. Well, we won't worry about the... Oh, man. We won't worry about the wheelie. Do that another time. Unless there's an opportunity. I can't see where I'm going. Check the map. There's a sweeping bend to the right. Need to slow down here. Come hit the apex. The advantage when you've got bikes in front of you is they will slow down earlier for the bend and you can like, use them as markers. Need to get out wider here. Cut in. Bit of speed. Now this is my favourite track so far with the rain. Really having to concentrate here, but they're sweeping bends. There's no tight ones so far. Well, that's quite tight. But we managed to keep it on the tarmac, which is good. Looking at the map briefly, there's a bend there. We're going to have to slow down up here. In 6th place out of 12, that's 2 laps. Right, so that's the 1 lap there. There's nothing disastrous there. It's a little bit slippery. Can we get up? We need to come to the top 3, do we? We need to get 3 more bikes here. So it's quite an easy lap to learn again, like the time lapse before. We're on a proper circuit here. Let's try and get close to these apexes as I can. Now that was a bit wide, but let's forgive him that corner. We need 3 more positions. Oops! Oh, that's not good, and I've crashed. So that's cost a bit of time. We're in 7th of 12, and I think that's probably blown it. Might have more than 1 go on this. Yeah, I think you can get this. You need to be a bit cautious. Yeah, I think cautious is the way to go here. We're not going to get... What do we might do? We're not going to get 4 bikes before the end, are we? We've just got a few bends left. They're very slow around there. Rubber banding might save us here. So we've... Hang on a minute. 5. Yeah, it's just going to run out of... Oh, there's a tight bend up here, though, we might have to do something with. Let's not go off the track like before. Heavy on the brakes. Going into 4. Into 4th. No, 3rd's too far away, and that bike's going to come past us if we block him, which you wouldn't do in real life. 4 out of 12. We've got 1 star, though, haven't we? I think that must be the time. 10,625 experience points. I'll buy that. That was a good first run. Our time through Sector 2 got us the star, so we got that. We need to finish in the top 3. Yeah, okay. I didn't intend the video to go on this long, but we'll have unlocked an Aston Martin. We'll have 1 last go at that track, because I want to get in the top 3. And it's such a good track as well. So my first experience of proper rain, quite close to Sanity Claus's time. Let's see if we can get that a bit closer. I've got quite a lot of friends that own the DriveClub game, but not many that had the bikes, it seems. Buy the bikes, you lot. Get into bikes. Don't know how much it is now, but look, it's exciting. Hope this is selling it for you. Look at this rain. Buy the bikes. Right. Right, so it's a much better start than last time, only because I know the track. You can do it with a little bit of confidence. 9th out of 12. Quite struggling for traction on these bends. If you accelerate too early, you can lose precious tenths. Oh man. My best chance is getting around the corners. The straights, they seem to be quicker than me. Corners, I'm a bit more cavalier than the AI or the computer. Secondly, 3 more positions. We've got another lap to do it in after this. Back at the end of the bike steps out a little bit, which would be hella frightening if I was on this in real life. Other views are the handlebars and the driver's helmet view, and that's pretty difficult on that, I must say. But if you're good at these games, then do that. Oh, lost a bit of time there, a lot of time. Maybe they weren't great there. So 5th, we need 2 more positions, and the bike right behind me there. Why is this bike so slower than them? Right, he's eased off. 2 more positions with 1 lap to do it in. Oh, he went round there so fast. He slowed down again. These drivers are crazy. Get ready with your umbrella, although the wind might be a lot. Let's talk about being brake tested here. They make it awkward, these drivers. This doesn't feel like a real championship. Get out of the way. 4th. Need 1 more position. Got quite a bit of the lap left. We've only got 2nd place. 3rd place. We need as many corners as possible to get past this mob. Way. Good. Good exit speed. Expect them to come back to me. Expect them to come back. In real life, I'll probably be easing away now, but rubber band is going to bring them back in, I'm sure. Grass doesn't help. Right, there goes 1. Don't want to. That's okay. I don't want to drop outside the top 3 here. Come on, bike. Hold on. Don't slip off. Boom. Now, don't want. We're a bit exposed here. If 3 cars go through, 3 bikes. No, get. That's what. No. 3rd. It's a little bit unfair there because I should have won. But top 3 finish is all that's required, and maybe that's programmed into this track. 3rd place, that should be an extra star. Yes, I think my time was quicker than before. Good, so 2 stars out of 3 again, so that's good. We'll go back at a later date, not recorded, and I'll get that wheelie. I don't think anyone wants to see a video of me doing a wheelie, and then we're there. Good, so we did 3 challenges there. Skill challenge, timed lap, and the race. So you are seeing all of these gradually. Building up the XP, edging towards the Indian trophy. I think I will go back after this offline and try and get some few stars on the earlier skill ones, and we'll get up to that 30, I'm sure. So, thanks for watching that video as always. I know not all of you are into DriveClub, but we do have a bit of a following of the people that are watching this. If you're my friend on the network, consider buying the bike so you can compare your times on that as well. So, thanks again, and till next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.